I think now is a good time for me to actually move on to a completely different topic. This has got to do with cybersecurity, SQL injection, and how someone can get in, can log in as you, if you have some kind of SQL application. And this is the best time because this is exactly what we're making right now. So what we've done is we have I'll just show you here. We'll have an application where we can log in as a user, and it will allow us. And I think there was another user called Happy44, and his password was Sappy. Right, and you can also log in with that, and anything else won't work. Right, but here's the deal. This is our code here. Our code is, here's an example of what we want. This is our code here. I won't have these quotations. This is our code here. Select from this whatever, and then we go login equals that and password equals that, right? Now imagine if I could go or, all right, I'll go or password equals. What if I was to write that instead? All right, if I was to write that, right? Let's try it. Let's actually write that in here just to show you that. So over here, I got the username, and right in here, I'm going to add another I'm going to go or password equals to this space. So I'm just going to add that just to show you what the implications of what is, right? So right now it's hem, and I'll put pass. It doesn't work. Sorry, this is single quotes. Use single quotes, sorry. Single quotes. And this one should be single quotes. Let's try that. And what we'll do is we'll allow it. Now watch, now so it's allowed. Now let me just change the password. It's allowed. Uh-oh, I've just bypassed the password. If I put this into it, I bypass the password. Now, you're probably saying, oh, well, you put it into the program and the person doesn't have this. Well, I don't have to put it into the program. Because this whole SQL line is being fed straight into the the database management system, I could put this code here while I log in. Let me try and do an SQL injection and see if I can get access to it. So I'll go hem, close quote, go or, then I'll write password equals, open quote, and then I'll utilize their close quote here. Okay, so that's good. So now I'll just write any old password, or if you leave it blank, access allowed. So I've just emulated an attacker where I did an SQL injection. So I inject more code into my my username or wherever I can inject code. I injected it in, and now our server or our application has allowed us in with the wrong password. And that's just a demonstration. So I guess the question is, how do we prevent this? Well, this is a bad way of programming authentication. So this is not how you would program authentication. And what I'll leave it, I'll leave it to you all. I'll leave it to you all. At some point in time, how would you change this, or what kind of strategy or solution will you come up with so that people can't do this? Are you going to look at login, then look at password separately? Are you going to do it differently? What are you going to do to prevent this? And at this point in time, if you don't know what to do to prevent it, just leave it. Just understand that your application will be compromised. But then again, this is a personal database, so you know, this is just for your own play. All right. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.